God, you not go shame my soul. God, you not go shame my soul.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maitre Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge. Today, I don't can talk for the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And my message, the focus, now for the people them, for Northwest region and Southwest region of Cameroon. And I hope say Cameroonians in two ways they stay for diaspora, they will take this message very, very seriously. Sometimes when we keep too silence, a lot of people them they can't lie on my people them way. Sometimes I she done. I don't feel just she don't cover my mouth, so I must can't talk. Because if you get the wrong information, you go harvest the wrong thing. So I don't feel always keep silence. Today, I don't can talk some 5 important points there, and I want to take them serious. I want to tell you how this legitimate fight will improve for brothers and sisters who mommy will begin their lives for Northwest and Southwest. How these people they don't take the narrative, the language where they talk, they even lie. All we did so English never first language. Now, this Muzungu, the Europeans, and their language. But however, when we want to learn, we get dictionary, them way these people they use certain language and the fool una, they wanna the kill una self. And my own contribution today, the 30th of August, 2020, I want can tell una because I know say in 5 years time, in 10 years time, in 20 years time, when I go to look this thing now, talk say, Maitre Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge Biteruna. The reason why they talk this thing so the tape now why? Because all man for Cameroon, especially as we call ourselves say Anglophone, we like to blame people then too much. Since we'll get the so-called independence, till they change the system, federal system, would the blame who? Pafoncha Pamuna. Now they be vote them? Now una. After again, una vote with again, SDF John Fundi. Today at the year, una the koshi, insulting, talk. Now be voting. Now una. The truth what I want to tell una today na say, if some man do it in, you know so you pass it, go for front, go do am. Una learn to take responsibility. And the 5 points that now I want to tell una today, how most people the way they call themselves is so-called leaders. How they lie una because they talk like person. Where it be exactly this month to that the Herald newspaper for Cameroon. They interviewed me last 25 years ago about Anglophone autonomy independence. So it's 25 years today when they interviewed me. However, the 5 points that I want to talk to them on a list will be very important. I say, first one now waiting. Now who create that country, what they call and say Cameroon? Now who create that? Now who born that country? Now who find that country? Now the first question that I want to answer. The second one, I want to go to be decolonization. And the third question, again, I want to talk endless war. Number 4, now sovereign state. What it means is some country be sovereign. And the last one with number 5, I go want to tell now, how the people that use English language, terminology them, they lie una. Either they don't even know what it means for English, whether they do and deliberately or waiting. So I want to talk for that 5 points then. Then I tell una how these people them for diaspora they manipulate una they die for nothing. Una no go gain anything. The first point number 1. Now who create Cameroon? I think that one answer. Now who create Cameroon? The people them for the Western world. This Muzungu them, these Europeans them, now they create that country what they call and say Cameroon. Not be some man with the bunny for Banso or for Garawa or for Miami, not be create Cameroon. Now these people them. So the point where I want to talk now say for 4 years, these people them so-called leader them for diaspora. For 4 years, They don't say they go about for explain the problem for Cameroon, for these people then for Western country. The people that way they create Cameroon, they don't spend 4 years to explain the problem. How you as an individual, you go and go explain for some mommy way born in Pekin, how he born in Pekin. So I tell you, say these people that they use now scamming the fool una, the collect money una, the kill una self. These Europeans, they know Cameroon past me and you, now they create them. For 1620, that control I can't say Cameroon. 1520, Portuguese they can't they start do plantation for slavery. Now so they start create Cameroon. Portuguese them 1620. Then no 1520. Then 1600. Dutch people they can't take them over that control I can't say Cameroon today. They take them from Portuguese people, then Dutch people they take the country now. Start to do slavery again, plantation, business. Then for 1919, not 1884 again, German they can sign treaty, they end up colonize the people there they be there. They start control the country, Germans. Then now for 1919, they defeat German them for war. So the country now they be created and a white man they create that country, as some of you they call them. They create that country, they divide the country now after they defeat Germans for war. 80% go for France, where French they administer them. 20% go for British, United Kingdom, where they administer. So now so Cameroon they. So all the two don't come. They spend 4 years to keep people and they explain for white man. People the way they create control. When they go for Britain, Germany, America, when they explain Cameroon for them, now when they create that country, how if not before 19, how you going to explain about Cameroon problem, root cause for people the way that they create that country? Before that, people the want divide una, they don't anticipate any problem with they because Western policy, geopolitics, now divide and rule. They be superpower. They want una to get conflict. They take natural resources them. The system be built for divide una. Cameroon, Africans, for divide una, impoverish una, and destroy una, and una they destroy each other. John Fundi na this, Paul Biya na this. Now who they do African race. That's what they be design that country, and una they do their dirty job for them. Oh, Swiss stock, oh this stock. Una they come for people the way the people the way they enslave una. Colonize una, promote apartheid. When I go beg them, I see the other day some woman cry for America. The begged white man, Tubo Nagi. Oh please, I'm a mother, come and help me. Una shame. Black people that are some of una they call themselves for Africa or Africans. Una no fit solve una problem. Now 419. This Sarah them. They know Cameroon, now they create Cameroon. So all the way they talk say diplomacy, they waste time. There is no diplomacy. The next point, what I want to talk now say, no, before I go for that next point, these people that they call them, important people they want to call them say founding fathers into for Africa, for Cameroon, Lemuna and Foncha, Barrister Ekota Ella, brings them where they get sense. Top legal people them. They be don't go for United Nations, we sign signature them, pandy, they will collect signature. More than 25 years ago, they go for UN. People they went and they be part of the founding fathers of that country. They go there, United Nations say no. So now the kind people them, these people that they call themselves leader. When you look their profile, they don't get no experience, whether as legal expert or for work for some profession. You check say that people they pass Pamuna, Pafoncha, Barrister Ekota Elan, Dr. Munzu, and a host of others. You check say the people they get sense. Where they will go talk for United Nations. So I tell you again, na scam because they contribute the money and the thing they go. The next point now I want to talk about that decolonization. All countries they be under these colonial powers, including the trusteeship like Cameroon too and other countries. They begin decolonization a procedure where me say they get to stop colonization. They don't give all and say mona go. Okay, 1961, if we, Northwest and Southwest, if na true say problem is there, why una wait more than 50 years to 60 years before una can talk? That time where they be changed that Federal Republic of Cameroon, if una be strike say no, they for change it, be just be how many years? 11 years. So why una wait all this time? Oh yes, one say, oh, we don't create party. Which party wanna create? SDF was a national party. SDF never been an Anglophone party. We never follow the peaceful way. So decolonization, they don't do and it don't close. People they the fool una. Listen, United Nations not get power for can divide country. Man tell una the truth. They don't get power. Person no must be a member of United Nations. Now non-governmental organization. Country, they get power past United Nations. United Nations, they are inside some money country for America. The country, they get territory, get land, get political authority. So that's a difference. People, they don't give una some kind of power. United Nations is job now for international peace and security. If they kill some people, they okay, like neighbor, Central African Republic. United Nations, they do their job, people, they fight. They don't fight war since when they still fight. The United Nations, they do it, they take their uranium, them, they send them for France, they enjoy them, when they waste on time, so when they fight. So, the next point when I take one, I want to talk with Haiti, endless war. I start with Central African Republic. They will only fight since the beginning where they get independence. And the current war today be starting around 2012. So they still fight today. So when I check say they fight now waiting for take power. They need fight now for share country. When I quote Mandela they every time Mandela they be the fight now for get equal right for vote. They not be the fight for separate South Africa. So when people they the fool una for some kind of one not understand and the sorry for when I say the war go look Palestinians with Israel they don't fight for 53 years. It don't stop. War fi go endlessly. Look how many people they die for Iraq. 500,000. Syria, almost 500,000. Libya, Chinese Muslim, they kill them every day. Una just una for Africa, una be important. Una be last cocoa. Una now una kill the whole Africa. Una go help na the people them. So common sense is not common. More get common sense. Then the other point number 4, na sovereign nation. Where to the country will be sovereign. It means the country no country no get authority for can tell you for do. So you see like America and Cameroon, they equal when it comes for state. Forget who get military. When it comes for international law, America and Cameroon, they be equal. America no get right for can tell Cameroon to separate their country or no. So all that thing they fool una. If America want to destroy some country that about their interest, see what they do for Venezuela because they want oil. Oil is a national thing, but they only want privatizer. See why they go Panama. They don't get any interest for attack Cameroon, America. You know why? Because they get the resources them. So if una come say una want separation, una no give America anything new where the current government for La Republic they give them. So there is no interest there. So people go to fool una they kill una self forever. Cameroon now a sovereign state. When he say it not be subject to another country, no man of it tell them waiting for do. No man of it tell them whether not decentralization or federalism until you say go get power before you fit change them. And the last point I want to make wrong terminology. People they can't lie say genocide there for Cameroon. This thing. Genocide no fit ever happen for Northwest and Southwest, you know. Genocide, the definition, it fall now for people the way they try. Or if you be race, Jewish people they will be race. Northwest, Southwest will get different tribes them. So genocide no fit happen there. Maybe massacre fit happen. It's just like I can't talk say how they talk for English say murder and manslaughter. Murder and manslaughter. The thing I say you the kill man or you the kill person. Murder manslaughter. But the difference I say one be intentionally, one no be intentionally. Manslaughter no be intentionally. Murder you get intention for kill man. So you know if you take genocide. The top two way exists, and I see well-respected lawyer them where they come out for Cameroon, they make that mistake. So they use terminology for fool you. There is no genocide. Hutu and Tutsi, they never be fighting a government. Now when their president, like going President Javenal, they be kill the man for plane. He died. Now for that genocide come out. Tutsi, Hutsi, they start fight each other. Majority there, they be the die itself now 80. Now Tutsi, but now Hutus, they be start the problem. They kill almost 800 people. The world do 80. Almost 1 million. Some wanna rise up Africans. Then you come again, they say, La République terrorists. You know if you ever get La République terrorists, I tell you why. Terrorists are unlawful act. That Cameroon military, them, they not be unlawful, they be military. When they go attack rebels, then they are not terrorists. You when they attack government, unlawfully, you don't get right for go fight some country, even Britain or America. Now you be terrorists. Cameroon military not be terrorists. You see when Gaddafi be there alive, America and other countries, they call it state-sponsored terrorism. They don't be say Gaddafi na terrorism. They say state-sponsor. Because it be state. A state have a function, they have a right, they have sovereignty. So when I call them say terrorism, when I waste now on time, they not be terrorists, they be recognized military. Yes, military, they make mistake. British military go for Afghanistan, they do bad thing them, so they try someone them. American army, French army they go for Central African Republic, they do rubbish. They sleep with a small boy. The military, they do wrong thing there, and I think that way they get military tribunal. So take note, they not military not be terrorists. People they use word than the fool now. When they say colonial administrator, colonial geo, they not be not colonial, will not wait to be colonial. They use word than the fool now. These people are African people. So make people some money they can't fool you. The truth now say we'll get a problem for Cameroon, and they deny. And these people that is Cameroon and they make money, that's not how to solve the problem in Cameroon. We'll not say not be Mr. Biasef responsible. Move Bia today. Put any man for day, change the problem. Put Alex today, go change them. Now we not get to come together. The problem, the truth now say, France, they don't put hand there, they build the system. Until we join together, including Bia, including CPDM, including all parties them for Cameroon, will stand together. Now so we will change Cameroon. But if you want blame them for one man, we will fight forever. These people, they laugh we. So these 5 points I want to make them for now. I want to share. Muna explain for people, they say, what I want to fight till their kingdom come. This Munzungu, this Sarah, them, their interest already be safe. They look for their interest. What look at? They kill people in the whole world. Approximately. They don't care how many people. Cameroon assume 3,000. All the whole world, they kill people, the Yemen, this side. You said they will be interested for Cameroon. We, black people, they will be last cocoa. Until we start respect ourselves as black people, them, or Africans, as I prefer for call them, we go suffer. Yes, there will be peace for Cameroon. And peace go only come for Cameroon when the diaspora, the way they lie people them. Oh, we don't go talk for them, man. No man no go give una independence. Why when I say na self-determination, then when I work at the back now, these people them for Western countries. Self-determination, you know, back no man. Why if they really believe say they will win this fight through war, why they need go Cameroon for Bush them go the fight? Why did they stay abroad? They don't believe in the war. Even if Mr. Biya don't pardon them, say they can't, they no go come because they are guilty. The reason I will go Cameroon is because I need in fear. I will go Cameroon for fight for una. No man no say anything, I go there because I was bent to help you people. And the reason for conclude, my fight now say, these people they say they fight government, but they fight now with civilians. For war, you don't get to target civilians. You don't get to go for play civilian this day. You get to go for the government forces then they. But these people they don't continue. The target, the chop head for women, them do other things. And at then also, I don't want some of them. I prepare my case, then I will submit them for police. I don't already tell someone them personally. I do them now because of civilian, I don't concern government. If they want to go fight, may they go fight their government. They don't, enough them where they don't suffer with civilian them for Northwest and Southwest. And I want to set an example for 1 or 2 or 3 these people them for here. As I should also, I prepare the case, prepare the law. I go hand them for Secretary of State for Home Office of the country. I hand them for police. It be up to them. But I want to prepare and way. I go put the law. I take what they do. I show and send a criminal offense to the country. I hand them for government. Because we have had enough. This is not war. When you go for civil and say lockdown be against Geneva Convention on War. You need a first man for civil disobedience. Civilian, they not be part of your war. So, I'm very happy. I'm working on these things and I will deal with them. Since Cameroon government is she don't quiet, people they die. I have a duty as person where I come out for that country for protect civilians. People the way they choose say they want fight war, it was their choice. With civilians, they don't choose for fight war. They are being caught up inside that war. If government no one gives state of emergency, I have something to get one of these people in this Western world, I will do it. Thank you very much. Once more, this has been Maître Mola Alex Ndive Lisingue.